If your life flashed before you, what would you wish you would have done? Yeah, we gotta stop looking at the hands of the time we've been given it. This is all we got, and we gotta stop thinking it. Every second counts on the clock that's ticking. Gotta live like we're dying. We only got 86 full 100 seconds in a day to turn it all around or to throw it all away. Gotta tell them that we love them while we got the chance to say. Gotta live like we're dying.
Lander University has been encouraging its students to study abroad by offering a wide variety of programs since 2005. By being completely submerged in the host country's culture, students learn the language and way of life much quicker, as well as learning more about themselves in the process.
Students can study in any country in the world so long as the State Department says it's safe to study there. Our most common country is England. And the second is Spain, a fair number in South America, and the rest are scattered.
Lander has a special relationship with the University of Winchester in South Central England. Dr. Roger Richardson has visited Lander every semester to promote studying at Winchester to our students.
Winchester itself, I think, is magnetic attraction, very beautiful location, very safe location for students to come to, so close to London as well, and yet so different from London, and easy to get to the mainland of Europe as well. So geographically, I think it's an ideal place to come, and it's proved and tested and run smoothly. So all of those things, I think, add up to a very positive recommendation for students.
Being there, the nightlife and everything, it's a whole different experience. You must gain it when you're young, and in doing so when you're young, it gives you the opportunity to keep doing things like that the older you get. So it all starts with something you can learn right here in Greenwood, South Carolina. Just take the step, buy the plane ticket, go overseas and travel, and you'll never regret it.
It was a summer study tour. We went through different museums such as the Franz Hall and the Van Gogh. It was a very culturally inspiring trip, so hopefully it would make me more open to different people in the workplace, and hopefully it would be beneficial in my resume.
The Office of International Programs offers the Asian Summer Study Tours, where 12 representatives are selected from students and faculty to represent Lander University.
And the Office of International Programs is helping students who want to study in Asia.
I visited Korea and China. I encourage any Lander student to take the opportunity to study abroad or even just do a summer tour, because that's just culturally being diverse, and that's the opportunity for a mass communications major to show that you are willing to travel, you really are to broaden your horizons.
More international students from China, Korea, and many other Asian countries can come to Lander to study, and more Lander students can go abroad to study in those Asian countries, either for a short period of time, 1 semester, 1 year, or even for a degree program.
Hi, my name is Han. I come from China. I live in Beijing when I'm in China. I studied at Queen Mary University of London, England, for my undergraduate program. After I think I graduated at 2012. At that time, I was not quite decided what to do. So I traveled, to a few places, and it turns out there was opportunities for me actually at Greenwood, South Carolina. So I came to here and I began to study at Lander University for my graduate program. Right now I'm studying the Master of Education, Instructional Technologies.
If a student chooses to study abroad, they can maintain progress towards their Lander degree by taking courses abroad that will satisfy curriculum requirements.
I advise Spanish majors, and so since Spanish majors have a requirement to study overseas, I'm serving both them in my capacity as advisor and helping Dr. Stone, with whom I work, or through whom I work not only with Spanish majors, but other students wishing to study in Europe and in Latin America.
I studied abroad my junior year in Viña del Mar, Chile, which is in South America. My experience there was really awesome. I met a whole bunch of people from all over the world. I know for some people, they might think that they can't do it because of money, but working with the study abroad people here at Lander, it was really convenient. They offered a scholarship, and also through the school, the Youth Sister School, they also gave me a discount.
Probably the beginning of a very significant facelift of our campus center, as we would like to call it, where people gather and travel from the library to the student center to the classrooms of our campus.
The plaza is the primary location for our students to cross paths. There's a lot of socialization that goes out there. There's a lot of student programming. I consider it the backbone, pedestrian backbone to this institution, serving as a critical axis in the design of the overall campus.
It'll be a much more inviting place to not just pass through, but to stay. We'll have a little coffee shop out there that'll come off the library. We'll have some landscaping where it'll be shaded. There'll be a water feature there where you can hang around and listen to the water trickle up or down.
And Dr. Ball has always had the vision that the approach to the cultural center should be the main gateway to campus. So if you figure yourself, you're on the boulevard, you've been through the entrance, you're coming down, he expects that road to extend across Wilson Street, actually form a radius taking you up by the Barrett Hall, Learning Center, Cultural Center, the Pease Building, and the arena, and then back down to Wilson Street.
Well, we're trying to do things on our campus that'll last for 100 years, and this project is one of those several that we're dealing with to beautify the campus, make it more inviting for our students, for our faculty, and for our guests that come to campus. We have a beautiful layout at Lander, and this is just going to enhance that layout.
Well, I work at 2 different schools, and I start off and I teach 2 small groups. I teach them reading. Then I go into the classrooms and help students that way, one-on-one, or I pull small groups. And then I come to a different school and I teach one group, a 5th grade group, reading, and then a third grade group for 2 hours, and we do reading and writing.
Well, I've always wanted to be a teacher, and I wanted to
high school teacher, and I changed to elementary, and then I decided to do special ed simply because I learned that with teaching there's more to it than just teaching them, and some students need more of a parent or more of somebody that they can count on, and that comes a lot with special ed. And so that just got my heart, and that's where I wanted to be.
All right, everybody got your name?
Yes, ma'am.
So I know whose it is.
No.
When you make 100, I gotta know who to give it to.
The main thing that they struggle with is reading. A lot of them are a couple grade levels behind in reading, and so we're just trying to bring that up.
In kindergarten, and I couldn't read. Still can't read. A bit. Only go two.
You're learning to read. Miss Holder's gonna help you with that, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, can you tell me what's your favorite part about school?
Probably the soccer balls.
Soccer balls? Well, what's your favorite subject? Like math, social studies, science, reading?
P.
Well, what's your least favorite thing?
Math.
Bryson Diana, I'm in 4th grade.
4th grade? Well, what's your favorite thing about school?
Math.
Math? What's your least favorite thing about school?
I say music. I'm Jared and I'm in 3rd grade.
And tell me what's your favorite thing about school?
Gym.
And what's your least favorite thing about school?
Math. Curtis and I in 3rd grade.
3rd grade? And what's your favorite thing about school?
Going outside.
Going outside. Well, what's your favorite subject? Like reading, math, science, social studies?
And reading.
Reading? Why do you like reading so much?
Because when you keep reading, that means that you go to college and high school, you will learn to read more.
That's true. What's your least favorite thing about school?
Math.
By the end of the year, I just want to see some progress. I would love for them to be on grade level, but as long as they're making progress, I'll be happy.
I got the